We are celebrating history. We are celebrating the 75th anniversary of the presence of the religious of the Good Shepherd in Singapore. Although for a period of time they had to bring their Singapore out to a foreign land to continue the mission for which they have been sent. As in all histories, there were successes and failures, disappointments and hopes, anxieties and relief. For the sisters of the pioneer generation, there were death-threatening moments, as well as life-saving moments. But in all this, there were joy. Joy for which we are celebrating now. Joy in the testimony, remarkable testimony of faith, and the power of praise to God and His Blessed Mother down the years, 75 years in all. On this very day, on the 12th of December, 1939, Mother Mary St. Gregory Book and her companion, Sister Mary of St. Alphonsus Moody, landed in Singapore on board the Italian steamer Cute Branco Mana. They had been given their obedience from the then Superior General, Mother Mary of St. John of the Cross, as of the Good Shepherd, to seek out and care for women who are hurt and abused and in need of healing and reconciliation. Without knowing where they would stay or how they would begin their mission, but they believed that the Lord would provide. And indeed, the Lord provided. The Good Shepherd sent one Paul Lee King I, who offered his personal bungalow at Punggol and furnished it as a convent for the sisters. This temporary convent was blessed and Mass was celebrated by the Right Reverend Monsignor A. DeVos, Bishop of Malacca, on the 1st of February 1940. And thereafter, the Good Shepherd goes from the 6th of February. The number of girls who came to the convent grew, and before long, new premises had to be sought. A large bungalow in Macpherson was found and bought. The sisters and the girls got ready to move in by November of the same year. But it was not to be. The war came. The battle for Singapore was fought and lost to the Japanese, and Singapore became Sionanto. During the occupation, the sisters had much to suffer. Living like refugees, they had to move from place to place. They had to vacate their house in Punggol, and their house in Macpherson was blown up. The question ever present in their minds was where to go. But divine providence was always present. Help came from unexpected quarters. A Japanese member of the enemy brought help to the sisters, and they could continue their work. Yet much suffering still awaited them at Bahau, where they would be exiled from April 1942 to August 1945. After the war, they returned to Singapore with joy and with hope, still not knowing where to go and where to house the girls they left behind at Fujigo, Bahau. They were offered a bungalow at Kampung Java, which they declined at first, but perhaps realizing they had to accept whatever God deigned to provide, they worked hard and with some help to spruce up the place. On October the 9th, 1945, the same year, they welcomed back the girls from Fujigo. The girls' home was officially opened on the 12th of October. Later, a kindergarten was added to the establishment. Soon, however, the sisters had to start house hunting again. The Kampung Java girls' home could not house more than 60 girls. Again, divine providence provided more than they had hoped. A beautiful piece of land, about 18 acres of crown land, was offered and accepted as a gift from God through the intercession of the Mother of God, the Blessed Virgin Mary. The sisters called the place Marymount in honor of and in thanksgiving to our Blessed Mother. They remained there until they had to be uprooted again. From that place, Marymount, they came here, which they call the Shepherd Place. Shepherd Place. For although in recent times, because of circumstances, the mission of the sisters has somewhat diversified, yet the focus remains always the same as that of the Good Shepherd, to look out for the sheep that is lost. Always keeping in mind what Saint Mary Ephrasia Peltier, the founder, said, one person is more precious than the whole world. Let us reflect.